Every November, millions of men across the world take on a challenge that seems ridiculous to some, but life-changing to others. It's called No Nut November, a month of self-control, a month of discipline, a month of fighting one of the strongest urges known to man. Most people treat it like a meme. They laugh, they post jokes, they make fun of it. But a few understand something deeper, that this challenge is more than just a trend. It's a mirror, a test, a battle between who you are and who you could become. Because let's be honest, it's not about not nutting, it's about control. If you can't control your desires, then your desires will control you. And that's the truth that most people run away from. Think about it. Every time you give in to an impulse, whether it's scrolling, binging, or chasing pleasure, you're teaching your brain to crave comfort over growth. And comfort is the silent killer of potential. The purpose of No Nut November isn't to shame you for being human. It's to remind you that discipline is freedom, that the same energy you waste chasing instant pleasure could be the fuel that builds your dream life. Most men today live in constant stimulation, unlimited content, unlimited temptation, and it's all designed to keep you weak, to keep you distracted, unfocused, and empty. You wake up, grab your phone, open apps filled with dopamine hits, videos, photos, fantasies, and before you even realize it, your energy is gone. Your motivation is gone. You've given it all away to pixels on a screen. That's why No Nut November matters. It's a rebellion against weakness, a decision to stop letting your urges dictate your life. Because when you say no to that instant pleasure, you're saying yes to something far greater, your future, your purpose, your power. But here's the truth. This challenge isn't easy. The first few days, you'll feel confident, motivated. Then suddenly, the cravings will hit. Your mind will start making excuses. Just once won't hurt. No one will know. It's not a big deal. That's the voice of your old self, the version of you who always gave in. If you listen to him, you'll stay stuck there forever. But if you resist, even once, even for a day longer, you'll start to notice something incredible. Your focus sharpens, your energy rises, your confidence grows. You look people in the eye differently, you walk differently, because deep down you know you're in control. And that feeling, that quiet confidence, is rare in this world. No Nut November isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. It's about realizing how much control you've lost and taking it back, one day at a time. Because when you can control the hardest urge known to man, everything else becomes easier. Waking up early, working out, studying, building your future, they all start to feel possible because you've proven you can dominate your own mind. Now, here are 3 powerful habits that will help you survive and win No Nut November. 1. Control your triggers. You don't fail because of the urge itself. You fail because you walk straight into the trap. Your phone, your late night scrolling, your boredom. These are your triggers. Identify them and change your environment. If scrolling social media leads to temptation, delete the apps. If being alone at night makes you weak, fill that time with something meaningful. Discipline starts with awareness. When you control the situation, you control the urge. 2. Replace pleasure with purpose. You can't just stop, you have to redirect. Every time you feel that urge, use it as fuel. Do push-ups, go for a run, work on your passion, read something that grows your mind. That same energy you're trying to suppress can become your drive to improve. Most people relapse because they try to fight energy instead of using it. Transform your temptation into momentum, and you'll see results faster than you ever imagined. 3. Build a daily discipline routine. You can't win No Nut November with willpower alone. You need structure. Wake up at a set time, exercise, meditate, journal. Keep your mind busy and your body active. The more disciplined your daily routine, the less space there is for weakness. Momentum is your best friend. Once you start stacking small wins, the bigger battles become easier. Remember, you're not just avoiding something, you're building someone. A stronger, sharper, more controlled version of yourself. Because when you control your habits, you control your life. And when you control your life, no temptation stands a chance. Here's something powerful to remember. The same energy you waste in pleasure is the same energy that fuels greatness. Every man you admire, the ones who built empires, broke limits, and changed history, learned one crucial skill: how to control their desires. They didn't waste their drive chasing pleasure. They redirected it into their purpose. That's the secret. That's the power behind this challenge. When you retain your energy, you retain your focus. When you retain your focus, you start to grow. And when you start to grow, the world starts to notice. You'll realize that self-control isn't punishment, it's power. That what most people call discipline is actually just self-respect. So when temptation comes knocking, and it will, remember why you started. You're not doing this to impress anyone. You're not doing this to prove anything to the internet. You're doing it to become the man you were meant to be. The man who can't be controlled by urges. The man who values purpose over pleasure. The man who doesn't run from discomfort, but embraces it, knowing that pain is the price of growth. Every day you say no to temptation, you're saying yes to your future. Every moment you choose discipline over desire, you're rewiring your brain for greatness. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that this silly internet challenge wasn't silly at all. It was the beginning of your transformation. No Nut November is not about what you lose, it's about what you gain. Clarity, focus, strength, control. Because once you master your urges, you can master your life. So if you're watching this and you failed before, it's okay. Start again. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than yesterday. Every day you resist, you get stronger. Every time you fall and stand back up, you prove you're serious. That's what this month is about. Not perfection, but progress. And when November ends, don't stop. Carry that control into December and the rest of your life. Let this month be a reminder that real power doesn't come from pleasure, it comes from mastery. Because in the end, this challenge isn't about November. It's about the man you become when you stop letting the world control you and start controlling yourself. So stand tall, face the temptation, and remember this: every urge is a chance to grow stronger. Every moment of struggle is a test of your will. You've got what it takes, now prove it. Welcome to No Nut November, the month where boys become men and men become unstoppable.